So, day before school, and we're gonna play with the new camera a little bit. I'm just gonna vlog and we're kind of just gonna see how it goes, because yesterday we used a little bit of both and Sean noticed some differences. And I'm just gonna test this one out. Good morning. Arthur, look at the new camera. Doesn't it look so weird? It's very different. Yes, Arthur is very different. Arthur, look up here. You're so cute. It is slightly weird to look into this camera because it does look different, and I've been looking at the other one for so long. Now this one's just odd. It's new, but it's also, its size is different. It's very different. And windy outside. And the microphone is at the front, so I don't know how to protect it. We usually cup our hands around the top because the microphone's on the top of the other one. The speaker's on the side. Just new features that we'll have to get used to. But it's just gonna be weird if we go back and forth between the two. I don't even know if I can cup the mic to stop wind from going into it. But yeah, it's neat. I'm just exploring the backyard. The snow has mostly left the building. There's some over there, which is a pity because I kind of wanted to build a snowman. We haven't really built a snowman yet. I'll make a tiny one. Oh, I guess we have. I think I've made tiny ones because we haven't had a lot of snow. There, 2 layers. That's all you're gonna get. It doesn't even look like anything. Arthur, do you want to catch it? What's this? Arthur! It's very weird because I was like told and thought it was going to be a very, very, very bad winter, and either it hasn't started yet, which is going to be horrible, or we're just not going to have a bad winter, which is depending on like how you feel, good and bad in both respects. It's just very weird to have this odd like winter we're having. It's just really weird. There's very little snow, at least where I am, and I don't know, I expect snow. I had a dream last night where we had another ice storm, and then these branches were like covered in the thickest amount of ice you can imagine. It was even worse than last year. So ominous, but they're clear of any and all ice. I think it's going to be a very relaxing day, the day before school. It's kind of crazy, but I am alone in this house. It's just me and Arthur as he comes walking down the stairs to say hi. You're adorable. Sean's at work, Rachel's at work, my parents are out. It's just me, and I have no idea what to do. I'm starting to get stressed out about school because like I did so well last semester. I like have the pressure of having to do just as well or better, but there's going to be much more difficult classes, I think, maybe. I don't know. Last semester was so easy, and then I've also been told by other people talking to third years and third years themselves that that semester was like the easiest one. So I got through that. Now I have to get another 98% average? I don't know. I guess I'm just afraid I'm not going to do as well because like you've reached that goal and it's just like, oh my goodness. And now you have this idea that you can do it, but like seriously, it's because teachers can teach the way that I understand. Or like I forced myself to understand these ways teachers teach at college level. I can process this information. It's the way I study. It's just me being able to take notes and do things as teachers are talking because they need you to be like there in the moment. And I don't know, I'm just good at that. I don't believe very much that I'm the smartest person ever. I know I'm not, and it's like smallest things can cause me just insane amounts of trouble. But in school-wise, I am great. But I'm afraid that it's just in the school system, and then in real life, I'm not so much. I don't know, the pressure is rising, I guess. I should not think about stressful things and think about good things. Because it is the last day and we should relax and not get worked up. Tomorrow is the start of week 1. I really don't like my schedule. I don't like it because there's only one to choose from. They put both blocks together, so we have a very, very large class. I don't really like classes that have a lot of people in them. It takes away, from me at least. I really liked last semester because it was split in 2. We had a very small block. Like 20 people would not show up. Maybe 15, like on average. Sometimes it was so much less and it felt very good. It was very quiet. There wasn't a lot of people. I felt I could ask questions. It was, I don't know, a better learning environment for me. And now there's gonna be like 40 people in a classroom with a teacher, and apparently the other group is very, very talkative. So that's kind of a bummer. But we'll see. We'll see how it works out. I'll sit at the front. I'll ignore background noises and I'll do my best to learn, because that's what I'm there for. But I think my greatest dislike about the schedule, like I was talking about it before and I kind of forgot to mention, yeah, you only got one choice because they put 2 things together, so there was only one schedule for everyone in operations year 2 to pick from. They made it 4 8 a.m. classes, and that's fine. I can get used to that. But the one that's not starts at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and then goes till 8 o'clock at night on a Tuesday. So Monday I'm up at 8 a.m. Tuesday I'll still get up at probably earlier, and I have to wait, and then I go into class, and then if I'm there till like 8 o'clock at night, that means I have to like get home and go to bed to be able to get enough sleep for me to be able to rise up on Wednesday morning at 8 a.m. before that. Like, to get to class at that time, I think that's crazy, and I really don't like that. I really dislike that part of the schedule. Just Tuesday being the odd one out. I would much rather prefer to have it another 8 a.m. class, have 8 a.m. straight 5 days in a row, but not this late class that makes everything weird. It'd be okay if it was Friday, because then I'd know Saturday it's not necessary to get up super early and go to class. I don't know, because I drive home and I'm gonna get home really fast. Some people take the bus. Some people take the bus and it takes them at least an hour to get home. Like, it really sucks for them because they even have to get up earlier and earlier and earlier for the 8 a.m. classes because those buses fill up so fast. And that's just, I don't know. I really think that schedule was badly planned, but I think I heard a teacher talking and saying that class is that late because it was for the teacher's availability, which is really sad that their availability kind of messes up the entire student's schedule.
Hey guys, it's me. After, an entire day has gone by. Yeah, I had work today and then I just kind of been lazy the rest of the evening. Lydia and I watched the Big Fat Quiz anniversary 10th anniversary episode, and that was really, really, really good. Especially after the horribleness of the actual Big Fat Quiz this year. Yeah, the anniversary episode was very good. I suggest you watch it. Very, very entertaining. But yeah, the day's over, and with the day being over, our winter break is also over. Tomorrow we head back to school bright and early. Both of us have 8 a.m. classes. And actually I start at 8 a.m. I have a 3-hour class. It's from 8 till 11. And then that's it. and I gotta work at 5. So yeah, starting off starting off strong, I guess. No, I am like, I'm not too excited about the semester, but gotta stay positive, gotta do a good job, you know, start off fresh, get off to a good start, unlike last semester. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to this semester just because our schedules are kind of crap. But I'm gonna kick butt, and Lydia's gonna kick butt. We're all gonna kick butt. Everyone's gonna kick butt. Lots of butt kicking. It's gonna be good. It's definitely gonna be good. And after like the first, the first week or two, we'll get used to our schedules, and it'll all be figured out much better. It's just rough going into it right now because we're so used to having really good schedules. We've been pretty lucky in the past, and we were just kind of a little unlucky. So there's a bit of a starting off on a sour note, I guess. So it's a little unfortunate, but we'll get over it. All right, need to get some sleep because yeah, school's a thing. Good night, guys. Also, I got shelves this weekend. I don't quite know when that happened, but I wasn't really home this weekend, and I got shelves in my room. I had shelves in my room before, but then they fell down. So I got shelves again. Thanks, Dad.